Hello again guys, it's Mad King Corduroy here with another video for you. This time it's another dot matrix printer video. Since you guys seem to enjoy the last one about my Apex 80, I have gotten out my Okidata Microline 184 Turbo 9-pin printer so we can talk about that. I got this from a friend of the computer store owner who I talked about before, who gave me a bunch of stuff that he was getting rid of because a business that he was involved in was shutting down. And I got a 24-pin Citizen printer and this Okidata, a server and some terminals and a bunch of various other stuff, including tractor paper, finally, which I did not previously have. So I can demonstrate this because, although it did not have ink when I first got it, I ordered ink off eBay and it promptly got here within 3 days, which is freaking ridiculously fast. But I am extremely happy about that. So let me cut to up close of the printer here so you can see exactly what's going on, and you can see it in greater detail. Okay, so as you can see here, this printer is a normal sized printer. And it is up on stands because, in addition to loading from the back like normal printers do, this one can load from the bottom, which is a great feature because it allows me to not have to have a piece of paper or a pile of paper sitting on another desk nearby. Now I just noticed this, but the stand that it is standing on is actually slotted in two places. It's slotted in the middle here so that you can load tractor paper through the bottom, as you can see there, and it is slotted in the front, or what probably should be the back, so that you can have a pad of paper sitting underneath and it'll tractor feed over the back of the printer and into the actual print mechanism here. Now, as you can see, all the settings are very straightforward on this as compared to the Apex 80, which had everything in the back for setting quality and things like that, and set with different key combinations. This one doesn't have any dip switches in the back. Everything is in the front that you need here, and you can set it all with this. Buttons, select, that's form feed, line feed, sets that. To control the actual mechanism, though, you need to look up at the top here, which, as you can see, has a switch which goes to single feed or tractor feed. And what that actually does here, if I take off the cover, I'll cut to that. Now if I switch between those two functions, you can see that the rollers engage for the single feed paper or disengage for line feed. I suppose you could keep it on either way and it wouldn't make too much difference, but I like to keep it on the tractor feed or line feed for obvious reasons. Now I'm going to do several test runs here, and we'll print it on high quality or high resolution, medium resolution, and low resolution. This driver makes it so that Windows controls it and none of these manual settings actually matter. Everything is controlled by Windows, which is a little annoying. But if I wanted, I could change that by using a generic text-only driver. However, for the purposes of this video, I'm going to let Windows control it. I'll also print the first one with the cover open so you can hear how loud it is without the cover on it, and then I'll print the next one with the cover on so you can hear exactly how loud it is with the cover on. Okay, and I'm actually going to change the camera angle here so you can see it in greater detail. Okay, so it's finished printing, and if we go ahead and tear the page off here carefully, because I don't have the cover on, which would definitely aid this. There we go, comes off nicely. We can see that the print quality is quite nice, albeit it takes a very long time to print. Let me just see the text here. So you can see it is almost as nice as an inkjet. Certainly as nice as the early inkjets, and maybe as nice as a laser quality printer. So yeah, quite a nice printer on this setting. Now, this is the highest resolution. If I set it to a lower resolution, as you'll see here, let me put the cover back on, it will print much faster, and it will look much worse. Okay, so let's do that. Not much difference in sound volume with the cover on. It's not a very loud printer. As you see, it printed much faster. Just go ahead and tear that off. And you will see that the quality is greatly diminished. It looks much more pixelated and dotty, and just generally not as good in general. It kind of looks crap. So let's try it on the lowest resolution now. Oh god, are you ready for this? Print test page. It's obviously going to be the fastest setting, but it's going to turn out the worst. Oof. That looks horrible. That is barely even readable. I don't know why they'd even make this setting available. So yeah, it looks like total crap. It's barely even readable. I don't know why they even make this available. Yeah. So let's try some real documentation. Okay, so I'm going to go print the Epson manual, actually, the README from the Epson Apex 80. So let's go ahead and print that. Print. Hopefully I still have it set on the... Yes, it's set on the worst graphics right now. So you can see it turns out like crap, but it prints very fast. I'm actually going to go ahead and stop it, so it doesn't waste all the paper. I have a bunch, but, you know, never hurts to conserve, right? Let's scroll it up a bit, see where the end was. Right about there. And tear it off. Right, let me actually set it a little bit lower. Okay, so, like with the other one, it is total crap. Totally unreadable. Let's try that again with a slightly higher setting. In fact, let's put it on the highest setting. Okay, and here's the same document with the fine setting. The highest resolution, I mean. And as you see, if it has to print more than the print test page, it takes quite a long time. A very, very long time. be able to see the print head moving back and forth down in there. See it very lightly. And as I said, it takes a very, very long time. So there we are, we have it printed out finally, and we go ahead and rip it off again, like last time. Oop, that one didn't come off clean. Whoop, throw it over there. You can see that the quality is very, very, very nice, in my opinion. It is just too bad that it takes so long to print. Maybe with the generic drivers on here it would work better, but man, it is really slow right now. As you saw, it took over 2 minutes just to print this page, and that is a really, really slow time for printing. In fact, it's slower than the Epson. I don't know if this printer's older, but it may be. It sure is a little more yellow than that one is. Yeah, so there it is. My Okidata Microline 184 Turbo 9-pin printer. It's a late 80s printer. It's a very nice printer. And I especially like that it feeds paper through the bottom. Although, with that rack, it seems that you could do it over the back. I just had not noticed previously. I'm Mad King Corduroy, and this is Transcendental Airwaves. If you enjoy this sort of thing, keep watching my channel, because I will be uploading more computer content and other videos. Thank you for watching.